on the last episode of Mile High Audits.
That's fine. Outside is the First Amendment, in here's not. Because it's a judicial order. You need to turn it off, or I'll contact the judge, and I'll seize the phone. Deputy Justin Wheeler, Pueblo Sheriff's Office. My badge number is B16786.
Under threat of arrest?
Nope. But I'm gonna have you step out of the building.
Is it a law?
Yes, it's a judicial order.
But is it a Colorado revised statute?
It's not a statute, it's an order for the building. I'm gonna ask you one more time to stop the recording, or I'm gonna contact the senior judge. It's not your First Amendment right in the building, no. Because there are court cases going on, there's privacy issues in the building.
No, there's not privacy issues in the public. You was on the phone, ma'am. Can I get your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number, but it's Sergeant Wagner.
Sergeant Wagner, and you don't have a badge number?
No. So what is your plan here? Just to stand here and report?
Well, not really. I mean, I'm being held up by you guys.
Huh?
I'm being held up by you guys. Like, I was just in here to do my job.
The purpose is to get into an altercation with law enforcement so we can post it online.
Coming for the government. Some say the government will watch me, but they can't stop me. I'm dropping evil. Looking out for the government. Some say the government will watch me, but they can't stop me. I'm dropping evil. Looking out for the government. Some say the government will watch me, but they can't stop me. I'm dropping evil. Looking out for the government. Coming for the government.
What's good, Ep3 family? And welcome back to another episode of Mile High Artist Rights Revealed. I'm your host, Ep3, committed to safeguarding our First Amendment rights and promoting government transparency in public spaces. Now, as always, we're about to go conduct a First Amendment audit, a peaceful exercise of our First Amendment right to film in public spaces and observe our public servants in action. Our goal is to educate the public, promote transparency, and to ensure our right to respect it and upheld. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the Pueblo Municipal County Courthouse. Now remember, we're not going to cause any trouble or disruption. We're just going to observe and document. Let's get started. Come on.
Yes?
Not much, brother.
How we doing?
All right. Just taking some pictures.
Yeah, we can record it here, bro.
Actually, yes, we can.
No, you can't.
By what standard? Is that a law? Yeah, get your supervisor down here, please. Name and badge number, please.
You have your ID to go, and then you can go through, if you don't have that, you can't.
I don't need an ID. That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment rights, sir. Freedom of press. You don't need an ID. You don't need credentials to be a press.
You do not have my permission to have me on that video at all.
Well, I mean, don't approach the camera guy.
Then stay out of the walkway.
Oh, he's definitely going to be a star on my channel.
Get that fucking camera off of me, dude.
No, man. Can't do that. I'm not disrupting anything. I'm just recording. This guy's being disorderly. He's cursing at me and stuff.
Get the camera off of me.
It's a nice building. Some tyrants work
Dude,
here,
I'm
though.
telling you right now, I got fucking PTSD. Keep that fucking camera off of me.
You shouldn't be in a publicly accessible area, sir. Go create privacy for yourself. Can you get your supervisor down here?
She's coming.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Mine's Ardwell.
Ardwell?
Yes.
Okay. You guys got any answers yet? About the supervisor? We would like
I don't
to.
think she's coming.
Huh?
I don't think she's coming.
You don't think she's coming?
Nope.
Why not? Is it because maybe I read the court order and the court order is I'm right about what I'm doing? I have the order right here.
No, I have an order
From the chief judge.
from the,
So is it a different order now?
yeah, what are you trying to,
I'm an independent journalist. All I want to do is document the
you can't film in
architecture of
here.
the courthouse.
You're not allowed to film in here though.
But it says right here, media can.
No, they cannot. You have to have special
Credentials?
permission from the chief judge.
It doesn't say special permission from the chief judge unless I want to videotape in the clerk's office, clerk's window, a jury assembly room, or courtroom.
It says you're not allowed access to the building and you refuse to identify yourself and provide a valid media credential.
I printed this out from the government's website, the
Okay.
United States
Okay.
government's website, where it says media credentialing is the United States has no central office, e.g. Ministry of Information, responsible for issuing media credentials. In general, media credentialing is administered by the respective press and or media relations office of the host agency, and I'm the host agency.
Let me let you talk to my supervisor. I don't know what happened the other day. I know.
Yeah, well, they told me either I needed media credentials
Okay.
and, you know, according to this, you know, I'm the host agency, I'm an independent journalist, this is valid.
Yeah. I don't know where he's at.
Officer Wheeler,
Yeah.
Thursday, completely unhinged.
Oh.
Completely unhinged.
Yeah, I was on trips. I didn't know quite what was going on. We have a security bulletin up here about him that he's not allowed in the building. But,
So am I being trespassed from the building?
okay. But, so I'll read it to you. He's not allowed access to the judicial building. He returned to Dennis May's judicial building with the cell phone camera again. He is not allowed access. Okay, bye-bye. So just have a seat. He's got to talk to, he said he thinks that there was an order from the chief judge. So just have a seat and they will let you know what's going on before we let you in or not let you in. I don't know what the...
Okay, so, I mean, I just, am I being trespassed from the building?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened.
That's all I would need for standing in court is for you guys to
I don't think you're
trespass
trespassed. I'm not sure what happened last week or what was said or what the chief judge. I was not here,
So
so.
until a supervisor comes down,
He's gonna call back up here. He needs to talk to a captain or whatnot. I don't know.
okay.
I'm not trying to get you kicked out of here or whatnot, but.
Yeah, like
If
I
you
said,
could just
I
have a seat
I have
and-
no nefarious plans. I just want to, I just
Yeah.
want to exercise my First Amendment. That's all.
Okay, yeah, I'm not trying to keep you from that, but I don't know what happened.
Okay, I mean,
Just have a seat.
I'll have a seat and
There's a chair right there, or if you want to sit outside, wherever you choose to do. Okay, all right, bye. He's gonna, thing is, we have to let him in. He has his credentials. The other day, he wouldn't give the credentials. They're gonna call up here and let you know what to do, but I think you have to let him in.
yeah, I don't mind going through security checkpoints, bro. I really don't. It's part of you guys' job. This is why MHA does what he does, guys. You affect change.
What?
Name and badge number, please.
I don't have a badge number on Doug Sykes.
Sykes, okay. How you
Yep.
doing, sir?
I'm great. Are
So,
you recording me or what?
Yes, sir. So,
So the sergeant said he gave you a copy of the policy the last time you were here?
yeah, I have it right here as well.
Okay. So then
You know,
you're aware of what you need to do?
correct. There's no centralized agency that gives out media credentials. Usually they're given out by the respective company.
Okay.
NBC, CNN, Fox, News 13. I'm not none of them. I am independent. I'm private
I'm good with that.
citizen.
You just can't record inside courtrooms, but if
Yes,
you read the policy, you're aware of
yeah,
that.
I'm aware of that. And, you know, I have everything that I can and can't do highlighted.
Well, then you're good.
So-
I'm gonna have somebody escort you around and
Yeah, I mean,
you
if
do what
somebody
you
wants to
gotta
follow
do.
me around, make sure I don't go anywhere near I'm not supposed to go, that's
Okay.
fine with me. So,
Good deal. Well, come
all
on.
right, man, I appreciate it. You a fake chain, guys. So, let's go through security, guys. I'm gonna grab one of these.
I'll hand that to you on the other side. Don't run that through. Don't run that through it.
Pass that.
It'll probably make it, but probably not. I don't want to chance it. Actually, sit back through it. It lit up everything. Try not to scrape the sides. Go quick. Yeah, I need your belt and your phone. Okay, yeah.
Case is plastic, that's probably.
Please. Yeah, try it again, please.
Oh, okay. Hey, we'll let you know.
There you go. Sweet. Good to go. There's a table right there you could use, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
Like I said, just no recording in the courtrooms
You know what?
or
I
outside the
appreciate-
doorways.
I appreciate your de-escalation tactics next time, bro.
Look, I don't have a problem with you recording in the building. It's just the right way to do it. So
I get it. I get it.
well, like I was saying, you know
Check it out,
about
man.
what's
Check
up.
it out. The way I did it last time, maybe I went bypass security. That was the wrong way. That was the complete wrong way. Initially, I should have came through this door, but I've never been in this courthouse before. So when I seen somebody come out the door, I
It's
went in. You know, so like.
it happens.
But
But
there's
like
honestly, this court order, I was following it the same way last time. I'm an independent journalist. I don't work
Okay,
for News 13,
but-
CNN.
and I get
you know.
that. And even if you're with a YouTube channel, that's fine. All we ask is a photo ID and maybe a business card.
And I have a
Identifying your
business
channel.
card. I have a business
So if you like, I think if you had started out with that,
Maybe
it would have
I
gone a
could've-
lot smoother.
Maybe.
And then not having your face all covered helps. You know.
The whole point is to audit you guys. Make sure you do your jobs right and don't infringe on other people's
Well,
rights.
right. But like I said, there's a process. There's a correct way to do it.
We don't want to break off the freedom. We want to keep the Constitution intact.
Absolutely.
And I've always believed that the Constitution trumps laws and orders. Like always. It should always. You know?
But at the same time, you can't take a document that's that old word for word. There has to be some interpretation involved.
I get it.
Just because the language has changed, the ideas have changed, so stuff like that.
And,
So this right here is the fingerprint office. So if you have any fingerprint stuff, that's where you go for that.
Probably never happened, but
Hopefully not, but you know.
I don't break the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and all I want to do is just bring awareness to our rights, man. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do is just
Nothing
bring
wrong,
awareness.
nothing wrong with
You
that.
know? So this is going to be part 2. I appreciate the way you guys handled it this time. You handled it a lot better. I did a lot better. I'm a new auditor. I'm brand new. Like my channel's brand new. I watch a lot of them, and I see what they're doing, and I'm like, man, these guys are risking their freedoms. You know.
A lot of them go about it the wrong way.
And I noticed that too. Like, I try not to be disrespectful. I try not to go about it the wrong way. I try not to use my freedom of speech the way they do. You know.
Like most
Direct.
officers don't mind being recorded.
Right.
They just want a little bit of distance so they can handle their situation
Right,
without being
right.
interfered with.
Right.
So
Interference is a physical act, though. I have to make violent, threatening words, or I'm very.
But you
inclined to
can
go.
also inadvertently interfere just by being too close.
I just don't like directives. If I'm not, suspected of a crime, I don't like, hey, go over there.
At the same time, you
Step
have to
back
realize.
a little bit. I give you some space, but
Also
don't tell me where
realize
to
that
stand.
adrenaline is flowing, and they may not be
I
the
get
best
it.
with their wording.
I get it.
So
And
you got to keep that in mind. Like, hey, it's a stressful situation. You know,
So
kinda
do you
give it a
guys
little
offer ride-alongs?
space. We do.
You do? Because I think that would be great for my viewers, like just to get a closer look at what you guys do on a daily basis. You guys do get a bad rap a lot. You know when you got guys like Deputy Wheeler, but they do have some good ones out there.
Yeah.
And we don't like to just
think if you go to
point out the bad ones. We like
the
to
main
highlight the good
office
ones as
over
well.
at the jail, I think if you talk to the lady at the front window there, I think there's a form you can fill out,
For ride-along?
and then they'll call you and schedule it.
Okay. Nothing dangerous though. I don't know domestic calls or anything. Because I just like to cite the 10th Circuit Judicial Court, which is over in Colorado, who said we can film you guys in the course of your duties.
Yeah, I don't know if that applies
Cops does
inside
it.
the car,
Cops does it.
but
I mean, how are they getting that footage of the cop talking to the cameraman, you know?
they also have a contract with the department to do that. So
Last time we spoke, you told the lady cop that, oh, he's an auditor, he's trying to get a rise out of us. And it's the complete opposite, brother. What I want to see you guys do is the right thing and uphold your oath to the Constitution and protect the citizens that you swore to protect. You know, when I hear cops say, don't walk behind me, that's a safety issue, to me that is the most selfish thing that an officer can say. For someone who took an oath to protect the citizens who's walking up behind him. Officer Wheeler asked me not to step behind him, but as he was walking me out the courtroom, he was like right on my neck. I don't know his state of mind. My main objective, man, was to have a dialogue with one of you guys.
Okay.
Because in your place of duty.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that was my main objective because, you know, we expose corruption, but we also highlight the good ones. You know, we highlight the good ones. And that's what we like to do. We don't like to. We're not trying to get a rise or bait you guys into anything. Even if we were,
everybody gets.
you guys you should be tough-skinned enough to not fall into a bait.
Everybody deserves to be treated with fairness and respect until they demonstrate otherwise.
You didn't, bro. You didn't, and I respect that. You didn't. Officer Wheeler fell for the bait. He fell right into it. You didn't, bro. You was like.
Sometimes you gotta read the situation and think ahead. So.
I'm gonna get out of here, brother.
Everybody's a person, you know.
Everybody, man.
Regardless of their life choices or their past, you know, everybody's a person.
Everybody's a person, man. So everybody's a person. So, man, sometimes when I walk into buildings like this, and I find it ironic that you know, so many people have a problem with my camera, but they're on camera all day. We're on camera all day, brother.
I don't mind being on film because I'm on film all day. So.
Just remember, man, when it comes to you guys, do the right thing. Just because if you see one of your other officers get out of line, even if it's a superior brother, you should step up and say, hey, because I've seen so many of you guys protect each other under the color of law and the blue line. So we call that the blue line of tyranny.
It's no different than the red line or the green line. Any of those. I don't like.
Explain it to me. Explain
I
it to
don't
my
like
viewers.
any of that. The original idea behind the blue line was that it's supposed to represent the thin blue line between chaos and anarchy and order and, you know, stuff like that.
Now, do you know that chaos and anarchy is what built this country?
To an extent, yeah.
What makes us an American is to question you guys, question authority. That's what makes you an American. And that's why we have the first 10 amendments. It's to make sure you guys don't abuse your authority and power over us.
But also remember that those apply to the federal government and not the states. Also, like when Colorado legalized marijuana, it's still not legal in the federal system.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that's coming pretty soon. So keep your eyes open for that. I highly recommend requesting a ride-along. I'll have to ask if we still do the Citizens Academy. I don't know if we do, but that gives a lot of information as well.
Okay. Citizens Academy, is that like a small police academy type thing?
It's kind of like
what you guys do at Police Academy.
Yeah, it's like a little, like a couple weeks of mini academy kind of thing.
Right.
Where you see what kind of training the officers receive. You get to ride along with them and go with them. They explain kind of what they do, how they do it, and why they do it the way that they do it to keep the community safe.
The fourth one will probably be this one right here, where I highlight you, Officer Ward, for the outstanding dialogue.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. I hate you all. Parents are the system. Violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, I hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.